Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And this is now today's
Well, there are
lineup.
plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, we're on the way.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
He's a sharp little ball here. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's João Pedro.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This is an easy choice, really, Peter. Jamie Bynoe-Gittens, another one of the recent crop of English players to succeed abroad at a young age. He's someone I see as a very modern winger, likes to play inverted, uses his pace to clever effect, staying out wide, combining with those around him. He's a standout.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Hato did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's picked his way through. He's having a shot!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Wolverhampton have the chance to go the other way. Colwell spots it and intercepts. It's a pretty loose pass.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
And he can't get it over the wall.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
And that was nowhere near his best. Played out towards the right wing. Palmer. acute ball now, how can he reach it? Bullish header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, such a clever touch. James getting this one clear. That's good running with the ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence. Caicedo. And Fernandez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Caicedo. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now the ball in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Wolverhampton are looking to break at pace. That's a good run down the left. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He has found a way through. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Palmer. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hato. Cucurella.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He is through here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And no, that was never going to make it. Can he latch on to this? Gets to show off his quick feet. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Chelsea have a free kick. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Chelsea have got it back, and they'll have another go. And it's Palmer. Palmer looking to penetrate opposition lines. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Spread it left. And the counter is on. No, he refuses to take the bait.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Palmer. Plays the ball back. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Palmer! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
and please welcome our lads to the field. Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Crosses it in. Oh, that was vital.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
The most accurate pass. Just eases him off the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Chelsea different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And it's James. Now that looks a decent ball. Played in deep.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Has a shot! Caicedo is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Palmer! Priceless from Palmer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The breakthrough strike!
The goal scorer.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Palmer.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
The attendance for this match.
Well,
was
it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again. And the shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Pedro Neto.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's got away. Oh, great run, magical.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
A heavy challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Decent progress down the left.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
One of the most exciting things you can see on a pitch. That was almost spectacular. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Pedro Neto. Good take, and he shoots! And he hits the net! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see.
Pedro Neto! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played back in.
And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
James. Caicedo.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Pedro Neto.
Palmer. Well, that pass isn't the best. Pass somewhat off target.
Threads one in. Back into the middle.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Palmer. Oh, nicely intercepted. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Fofana has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
João Pedro, he won't be happy with that one. Lovely, now then. He big chance!
And for a moment, time stood still.
Oh, he's burst through. There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Well, at the moment, we're seeing an attempt to manage the advantage.
And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Pedro Neto claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.